Um, so you need to, first time I played this, I didn't play online because I didn't want to PvP, so I didn't get to see players' messages like that. This guy is, dangerous. God. Where am I and where am I going? This is bad. Cool, I just got punched to death. I got confused for a second. I couldn't remember where I was going with that invisible platform. And apparently he can just hop down after me, so that's cool. Good to know. Yeah, I really didn't want to use magic anyway, because I'd rather save that for Seath. Ideally. Yeah, you hear that bow? He's shooting at me. So I'm gonna kill this guy before he hops down at me and just randomly does damage. I think if I go over to this side, I can just hop down and not take damage. Yeah, I don't even have to climb the ladder. But you have to do it from that side because it's a hill. Otherwise, you'll take damage. These guys are dumb. That was actually really close. That could have hit me. Yeah, whatever. Don't give a shit. Yeah, so you're supposed to rely on the snowflakes hitting the path. And then over in that direction, there's the blue titanite slab. Whoa. Whoa. Wow! Had my shield up and he killed me in one hit. That's impressive. So I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I will be back in a few. Okay, and I'm back. So you may have noticed that I died before getting my blood stain, so I lost 300,000 souls and 5 humanity. But who cares? I don't need souls, and I got plenty of humanity. No big deal. That big guy's annoying. I think this time I'll just dodge him. I do need to figure out what I'm doing when I get back down there, because I don't remember what how to proceed after the big guy. I really don't. So I'll need to figure that out. And hopefully fast. That guy just punched the camera. Straight up punched the camera. Do not want. We running. Yeah, it's super dangerous to roll when you get near these guys because they can leap pretty erratically, and then while you're rolling, you just sort of slide off of them. And if they leap in just the right way and you slide off them just the wrong way, you can just fall right off the platform. So you might notice that I wait to roll until they jump. And there's my bloodstain with like very little on it. So yeah, I jump down here, and I'm just gonna go in here because I know this is a thing. And I know he can't get in here. Pretty sure that once I kill this guy, he stays dead forever. So that's the goal here. Come on. I was really hoping he would just fall off with that jump. I'm not sure if there's a crystal punch or not. I could just kill this guy with like a fire orb, but I don't want to waste the magic. I'm gonna save that for Seath. Alright, he's... So yeah, if I continue up this way, there is an invisible path all the way over to that sparkly thingy. It's like a really gross zigzag, and the easiest way to follow that path is with prism stones. You just sort of drop it, and if it falls off the edge, don't go that way. Now, this area sucks the first time you get here. So the first time you get in here, this cave ahead, you can see that shiny thing over there. That's at the far end of the boss arena. The first time you get here, there's no fog. There's no fog preventing you from going into the boss arena, which means there's no fog preventing these guys from following you into the boss arena, which is less than ideal. So you actually need to kill them, unfortunately. I hate them a lot. Mostly because they aggro really weirdly. Like, that guy was not the closest one to me, but he was the first to aggro. Also, they're 5-legged, skull-filled clams, and that weirds me out. This dude has no chill. Oh, he also hits like a truck. That was a chomp. He just kicked with his spindly legs. Alrighty then, he's dead. 2 down. I'm gonna run out of Estus Flask killing these guys, and it's gonna suck. So those dark spots in the background, those are cursed players. They got cursed in the process of fighting Seath. And their statues are left behind for other players to see. Dude. 3 down. 5 of these? Nope. There's 6. And I aggroed 2. Great. So. I need to use magic. Oh, not the right way. Really hope I just shot him. Cool, I died. That was interesting. Just pushed me. Their walk cycle is disconcerting. Yeah, so I really hate this area. Hi, Samus. Was she eating the batting? Bad. I'm gonna call this probably my weakest episode thus far. I don't have a whole lot to say because I keep dying and there's only so many things to say about this place. And I keep dying, which is probably not incredibly interesting to watch because I'm not very angry. When I first played Dark Souls, I died way more than I'm dying now. But I also got way angrier about it, which probably would have been pretty hilarious to watch. Yeah, I don't really get that angry. I think one time I got tilted against 4 kings in episode 2, and that was about it. Yeah, so the big guy stays dead, mercifully. So that's nice. I'm gonna go kill that third twinkling, that titanite, crystal, whatever. Crystal lizard, that guy. Kill this one. So there's 3 down here, and I don't think it's actually possible to kill all 3 at once. I don't need him at all. I don't need blue chunks. They're only good for crystal weapons and... There we go. Crystal weapons and magic weapons, if I recall correctly. And both of those require int, and I don't have that. I ain't about that. I have 10 int, as we established. So I'm just gonna... Like, I don't feel like dying to these guys repeatedly, so I'm just gonna run past them into the boss arena. 1 or 2 of them might make it in. Actually, I think the doorway stays open forever. Could be wrong. So the first time you fight Seath, you start on this side of the battlefield, and you get to smash that thing immediately. Okay, so he made it in. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Oh jeez. I died. Cool. Wasn't expecting the wide attack. I was expecting the... Seath. It's cool. I don't really need a shield against Seath. So now that I saw the fight once, none of those stupid clam things can follow me in again because there's actually a boss fog before the fight. Wary of mimicry, it says, because there's mimics. Unfortunately, this is the closest bonfire to Seath. You have to run through the library, off the ledge, down the courtyard, into the crystal cavern, down like 5 massive crystal pillars, across 2 invisible platforms, and then past the clam people. That's your corpse drag. Sucks. So you guys might have noticed that there's these stupid looking butterflies. I'm pretty sure they're basically the same thing as Moonlight Butterfly. I think they have the same stats. Um, they are really annoying to kill, because unlike Moonlight Butterfly, they're never guaranteed to land. Yeah, and they don't even give anything good, so there's really no point in killing them. I think there's only 2 of them, too. So just like most enemies, you can just run past them. So right now, Seath is invincible. So I need to get around him and get over to that shiny thing that I started last time next to. And you have to break it. Otherwise he's invincible. And that's why we couldn't kill him upstairs, because he was invincible. So I did waste this period where he's stunned last time. I was killing the crab. So you never really want to be that close to him. And I'm dead. Neat. So as you might have guessed, I'm really good at killing Seath. Really good at this. There was a time where I knew what his patterns were. Now is not the time. I'm gonna kindle this bonfire. Not for any particular reason, just because I don't want to have to worry about SS while I'm fighting him. I'm only gonna kindle it twice because I really don't need 20 Estus flasks like ever. I'm much more likely to die to curse than health drain in the long run. Also, if I died at curse, that would suck. I don't think I have purging stones. Nope. So yeah, if I died at curse, I'm gonna have to go to teleport to Firelink and go to the female undead merchant, because I know she sells purging stones. I don't think she sells very many of them, but it's non-zero. So this is a mimic. I was behind you. I don't really understand how you kicked me when I was behind you, but okay. I'm dead. There's no reason for me to kill him, I just wanted to spice things up. Ooh, enchanted falcon. Okay. I learned recently that that word is actually pronounced falchion, which seems odd to me. I don't understand how the AI is so bad that all I need to do is run and the enemies can't hit me. Also, I'm noticing my character's butt is pretty square. Dude, almost died there. Have you noticed how broken my character's ankles are like 900% of the time? Anytime I have like even remotely slightly uneven footing, she just breaks her ankle every step. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I don't even know what's galumphing around. Until I break the thing. I don't want to break it with magic. That's a waste of magic. So it does look like I'm gonna have plenty of magic to kill Seath. I was doing like 1 1/3 bars for combustion. Wow. This game is the worst. It's seriously like 5 minutes to get back to Seath, and I just died right outside the door. So I'm going to, no, I'll stick with it. But yeah, doing about 1 1/3 bars per Great Combustion. So I'll do about 10 bars of damage. And he's got 13 bars of health. And I also have 6 fire orbs. So as long as I don't miss repeatedly, I should be good. There was a time where I understood Seath's AI. I do not remember it anymore. I want to say that if you're really close to him, he does like really close attacks. If you're really far, he does really far attacks. But I don't remember exactly what it does. Pretty much all he does is he breathes magic and makes crystals come out of the ground. That's pretty much all he does. It's just a matter of where he does it. Now that I'm saying that, that makes me a little bit sad that Seath isn't in the Dark Souls board game. I know he's not like one of the most iconic bosses, but I think his mechanics actually would have translated really well to the board game. For those of you not familiar with the board game, it's a node-based game where it's basically like a 4x4 grid. It's effectively like a 4x4 grid. Nodes, and you can share a node with other characters, and you move around. I think the main mechanic is that using stamina. So you have a combined health and stamina bar, and if the sum total between the damage you've taken and the stamina you've used reaches 10, you die. So it's a very risk-reward system where you don't want to overextend, or you'll get hit for very little damage and just die. But since it's node-based, a lot of enemies have, or bosses specifically, a lot of bosses have zone-based attacks, where entire areas of the board take damage. And since Seath is since I was just describing that Seath does that basic type of thing, I think that would translate really well to the board game. So I waited for him to get closer to me so that I could hit him while he's stunned. Not only does that do more damage, he's stunned. Yeah, so I literally just killed him from full, just by exploiting his stun. So that was really cool. I actually didn't know I could do that. I keep putting on the symbol of avarice, even though I really don't need souls at all. 72. Come on, up. There we go. Yeah, so I have all 4 of the Lord Souls. So now I qualify to go kill Gwyn. So I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to the Abyss. And we're gonna talk.
What is it? I go.
Warp.
Very well.
I think you're actually supposed to be able to teleport to the Lord Vessel. With the Firelink altar. Not sure. Can't kindle this. So I'm gonna offer souls to Lord Vessel. So this is a cutscene. Yeah. So there's supposed to be another hour in this stream, and I actually got started a little late. So honestly, I have like plenty of time to kill Gwyn, ignoring the fact that I suck. But to be quite frank with you, I don't know if I have the mental fortitude. So now that I put all the Lord Souls in here, it's fully kindled. So I get 20 Estus flasks every time I rest here. So that's kind of neat. So I am going to replace my Fire Orb with Great Fireball. Just because it hits for more damage. And against Gwyn, you want to do maximum damage. So there's these cool, like, Silver Knight ghost things. They don't do anything. They're just cool. So one of these Black Knights up ahead is guaranteed to drop red Titanite chunks. So I need to kill that one twice. And it's actually determined by their weapon. I want to say... That was cool. I'm not there. That's not where I am. That would be a backstab. That was a backstab. Sword and board? Nope. Wow. How many Black Knight swords do I have? It's up. That's my second Black Knight sword. I want to say it's the Great Sword that has the red. That felt good. Oh. Thought that'd be enough. I thought wrong. Yeah, apparently I can't even block that attack. Like, if I block that attack, I just get wrong. You red? You are red. Alright, so I'm gonna bone home. And then I'm gonna kill him again, I'm gonna bone home, and then I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. And then I'm ready to go kill. So I've been using the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring pretty much the entire game to make my pyromancies more powerful. So there's two ways I could go about killing Gwyn. I can either go the parry route, or I can spam pyromancy. Because Gwyn is... So Gwyn's the Lord of Cinder. He's not the Lord of Fire anymore. So Fire's really effective against him. Oh, I thought he was dead. Ow. Ow. So fun fact, when you're staggered, there's 3 levels of recovery. Sorry, 2 levels of recovery. The first level of recovery is at some point you are able to dodge. You can hit B and you can roll. And then something like 10 frames later, you are able to move and put your shield up. So what I did there is I just held my shield up. I just held the shield button in the hopes that it would let me get my shield up before he hit me again. Obviously I failed. But if I had been mashing B, I would have been able to dodge out of the way, and I would not have died. I might need to go get the Dragon Crest, or the Dragon Crest shield, for the heater shield. Get better fire block. Yeah, I got 2 more red chunks. That was way faster than farming those stupid Chaos Eaters. I've got 3 fully upgraded battle axes. Woo! So yeah, I'm basically just gonna run in and try and kill Gwyn, and it's gonna be a shit show, and yeah. I might still remember how to kill him. Like, I'm thinking about it, and I remember how to do it, but very possible I don't actually know. The first time I did a soul level 1 run, first of all, I was way less successful than I am right now. I'm pretty sure it took me something like 40 or 50 hours to do, and I'm like 12 hours into this run, and I'm at Gwyn already. But number 2, it took 113 tries to kill Gwyn. I counted. For the first 30 or so, I told myself that I would be human when I killed Gwyn. I would reverse my hollowing. Yeah, that only lasted 30 or so tries, and then I gave up on that. And then I just started challenging him without reversing my hollowing, and then I didn't beat him as I just really wanted to be a human in the cutscene, final cutscene, but that did not happen. So we're just gonna. Oh, I just realized I'm going in here. I don't even have my. All right. So I'm kitted out for Pyromancy right now. Ah! He's doing pretty good. I got hit. Yeah, I actually meant to go in here and use the parry, and then I realized that not only do I have no humanity, I didn't have, like, I had the wrong ring on. Honestly, I kind of want to just kill him with Pyromancy because it's way easier. Doing it. I did everything else in this game with Pyromancy. We're just gonna kill him with Pyromancy. I haven't been checking Twitch chat at all. Oh, cool. There's no chats. 0 chats. A 2-hour stream. That's cool. How many viewers do I have? 1 viewer. Wow. Wow, Mike isn't even watching. What a dick. I asked him to be a guest on the stream, and he was like, yeah, sure, that sounds like fun. And then, you know, we had technical difficulties. Discord wasn't working out, and he just completely disengages. Guess I can't blame him. Might knock him off? Yeah, got him. Doesn't really accomplish anything other than 2,000 souls. It's not like he's a nuisance, even if I don't knock him off. Can you see when? It's disappointing. Super disappointing. I was really hoping you could see Gwen. I'm obviously looking on the actual battlefield. Bloodstains there. I rolled, but okay. Roll, then Estus. Lock on. And roll. Meant to have my Pyromancy on. I'm boned. Yeah. I started that fight at a disadvantage. So I just got a new follower. Someone just discovered the stream. That's incredible. Welcome, Major B. Jones. Huh? Huh? That's incredible. I thought you were telling me I was saying his name wrong, and I was like, ah, shit. See, I went into that fight very disadvantaged because I had to Estus, and I had the wrong weapon equipped, and I took damage immediately, and it was a bad time. Hopefully that won't happen again. One can hope. Bum. So I could kill all these dudes, but no one really wants to watch 5 protracted duels in a row, where I backstab these guys twice, and it's just like it would just take a really long time, and it would not be particularly interesting. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to run past them. All 6 of them? 5 of them? 5. Get 1, 2, this guy on the bridge, and then the last, yeah. And this guy's definitely going off the edge. See ya! So I'm a little bit worried that I was having like insane beginner's luck the first time I fought him and got him down to a quarter health. And I'm worried that it's going to go for it every time thereafter. Alright, I got my pyromancy equipped. I don't need to Estus. Let's not immediately get hit. Ugh. I thought that was just the one swing. I'm bad at this. Is it okay? Okay. I'm currently working on a PR. PB? PB, that's what it's called, PB. Personal best. Working on a personal best, 12-hour speed run. I wonder what the world record is for SL1. Huh? Okay. It's gotta be SL1 glitchless though. Cause I like games that have no major glitches categories, because I'm usually pretty okay with minor glitches, but like there's a glitch that literally lets you skip. Actually, I think it lets you skip pretty much the entire game. No, it lets you skip everything after you ring the Bells of Awakening. Because you can just get down to the Firelink altar and then just skip right into the Kill of the First Flame. And it's just... What's the point of playing the game anymore? This guy's legit following me right now. What? So real talk, if you are at just the perfect distance from him, which is about the length of about 1.5 times your height away from him, he only has 2 attacks that he'll use. He has a kick and he has a 4-hit combo. And the first hit has, and these are sword swings. And the first attack in that 4-hit combo has basically 0 wind-up. He just swings. But the second hit, obviously, you know the second hit's coming because the first hit came, but it's also way slower. And what that allows you to do is, if you have a shield that has really good fire resistance, you can sit at that medium range, where he only has those 2 attack. And if he goes to kick you, you just roll out, roll away from the kick, and then move back in once he's finished. And you just leave your shield up the whole time. And if he uses the 4-hit combo, you block the first hit, you take a little chip damage, and then you parry the second attack. And you just riposte. And you equip the Hornet Ring, so you do a metric S-load of damage. And, you know, you took chip damage, but while he's on the ground, you can just Estus. And then if you're feeling really ballsy, you can hit him as he gets up. But that's greedy. And all the way back in episode 1, I know I talked about what happens when you get greedy. Don't get greedy. That was poorly timed. So that was the 4-hit combo I was talking about. This is going poorly. Really isn't a whole lot I can do either. I can't make my magic more powerful, and there's nothing I can really do significantly increase my defenses. Turns out if you just land on an enemy, they get really upset. Turns out if an enemy just lands on you, you get really upset. I think these guys give up as soon as I'm on this platform. Yep. Yes. Drink. Whoa. He did not give up. That was not a give up. That was a. I knocked him off. Yeah, I think he was about to fall off as he got up. He's not gonna fall off. Let's kick him. Didn't work. Oh jeez. Now he's gonna fall off. He didn't even fall off, he sailed off. It just ate my input. I definitely dodged. I really wish this walk wasn't so goddamn long. Seriously, like 3 minutes of just running. This is riveting gameplay. Run, run, run. Catch me if you can. Too fast. I'm the gingerbread man. My jokes are not that funny. They're really not. If you're typing in chat, I can't look. Can't look. I'm in danger. I'll check after I die. My souls are outside the fog gate. That's how poorly I did. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break. I need to calm down, because I've died like 12 times now. Alright, break's over. Alright, so we're gonna make some changes. We're gonna do grass crest shield. Nope, that's it. That's the only change. That'll give us some extra stamina. Or extra stamina regeneration, at least. Oomph. Thanks. So basically, if I get hit at all, I really can't Estus in this fight. Combustion's a very fast spell. So it's very easy to find an opening in which to cast it. But Estus is very slow. I think it takes about twice as long to Estus as it does to cast Great Combustion. And there really are not that kind of opening in this fight without getting him, without pillar humping. Just getting him stuck on a pillar and attacking nothing. But even if you get him stuck on a pillar, it's actually possible for him to hit you anyway through the pillar. Because his attacks have insane reach. There we go. Off to a good start. So this is that's the 4-hit combo? That was a 3-hit combo. Whoa! So here's the part where I do that thing I said I wasn't gonna do. Yeah. I was trying to get him caught on a pillar. He just ran around it. And his sword is just disgustingly long. I just wanted to get an opening to Estus. But that didn't happen. So that was the combo I was talking about, where he had one insanely fast attack and then 2 slower attacks that are parryable. But I really don't want to go the parry route because Pyromancy's just easier. That dude just does not know how to aim. I thought I was being clever. There's me mashing dodge because I'm terrified. But what I should really do is just wait. I love how it's advertising the flamestone plate ring, like, get good scrub. So what's nice is that his fast attack, even though it's like basically unfucking dodgeable, it doesn't one-shot me. So as long as I don't panic and I just dodge appropriately, I can avoid the second and third hits. And then after the third attack, there is an opening. But it does look like being behind him actually helps. Not enough for me to be able to just get free combustions. That opens me up to getting hit. I always want to an opening, and rather than just attacking when he's able to attack. But it looks like getting behind him is the way you want to go. I don't think that's enough damage to matter against Gwyn. Okay, he fell off, so it wasn't him, it was the different guy that fell off. I guess the greatsword dude fell off. It's kind of weird. I wonder if Sword and Board follows me all the way to the fog. Wow. Almost hit me. Yeah, against Gwyn, you really don't have time to be Estusing multiple times, generally. Oh, I do it. Oh, I thought that was a combo. Great. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, can't survive a grab. All I gotta do is land 7 combustions on him. Maybe being behind him is bad. So yeah, I'm sure you guys are as tired of this run as I am. Just 3 minutes of ash, sadness, and black night. In that order. He's just a bad knight. Like, I don't even kill him every time, so like, he should remember. Like, if I killed him, like, you could argue, like, oh, well, you know, it respawns, so it's a different knight, same spirit. Like, you know, wiped his mind by killing it, I don't know. Just scouting works at this point. Thought I was good on that one. That was a 4-hit combo. So I got 2. Making progress. First one's basically great. Leave, you dodge, you combustion. Yeah, I definitely thought that grab was actually going to hit me there, which is why I was frantically mashing B. Problem is I'm scared of him. I remember the first time I played this game, I was actually disappointed by Gwyn because I literally beat him first try. It's the first time I played this game, I was a pyromancer. and I hit like a goddamn truck. Yeah, I was basically hitting him about as hard as I am now, but I had so much health that, you know, he could hit me twice, and I would just soak it up and Estus. And then I would just double chug, and he'd get a hit on me while I'm double chugging, and I wouldn't even care because, you know, I double chugged. I was at full. I did one hit, and now I'm at 3/4 health. That hurt. Got me right in the shin, right in the calf. We're gonna Estus. We're gonna keep running. No big. Get off my screen, dude. It just keeps bursting into my screen like an annoying asshole. Here, there, you got to miss me. You happy now? I have all three of them on my end. Just him. I really don't want to end the stream without killing Gwen. That would just be incredibly underwhelming. It's just like, oh, come back, you know, next Tuesday, episode 5, I'm gonna fight Gwen and beat him 5th try, and then half an hour into the stream, it's like, oh, stream's over. That'd be really bad. Starting to think I should probably get the heater shield, and then keep my shield up. So that really fast hit just does chip damage rather than taking out 80% of my health. 82%, something like that. I wonder if that would one-shot me if I had the ROFAP on. Or if I didn't have the ROFAP on. I do have the ROFAP on, which increases my max HP. Ow. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Alright, so I have to roll, Estus roll. I'm at a disadvantage. Or not. Yeah, so I didn't approach him as fast, so he didn't do the leap. He just did the he didn't do the flying leap. He just did like the zip leap. Yeah, I'm gonna get the heater shield so I can block him. I don't remember where it is, so I'm gonna look it up. From the Undead Merchant. Alright. Let's go to the Undead Merchant and buy the heater shield. So I'm killing enemies because I'm about to go buy an item, and items cost souls and enemies give souls. I have hard soul items, but like, why not? I don't think I'm good enough anyway. Hey, there's this guy. Just barely. What's 1,000 souls? I think this is the first time I've seen this guy actually. Nah, I've seen him before. Heater shield.
Hey, what?
70% fire reduction. I feel like the Dragon Crest shield has better reduction than that. I'm gonna get the Dragon Crest. Oh, maybe the heater shield has better stability. 5 as well. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the shield. Do I have Firekeeper as well? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I remember using the heater shield long time ago. But I'm not convinced at this juncture that it's the best shield for the job. See, I was under the impression that this corpse was only here if you summoned Beatrice or both of the bosses you can summon her for, which is Moonlight Butterfly. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try that. Which is Moonlight Butterfly and Four King. She is actually a detriment in both fights. Because she does basically 0 to help in either fight. But having an NPC in the fight means that you the boss has 50% more health. This is fine. Alright. So let's take a look at the Dragon Crest shield. Better fire, same stability. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why heater shield. I don't know why I used heater shield. So yeah, now that I have this shit, I can actually block Gwyn. 100% physical reduction, 85% fire reduction. That's a lot. Oh, you know what? The heater shield might be able to. You might be able to actually upgrade that through the fire route. That might give it better fire reduction. That might be why. Either that or just upgrading. You know, I should have upgraded my shield, give it better stability. I think this shield uses Twinkling Titanite. I have a bunch of that. Yeah. Next time I die. If I remember. So yeah, super beginner's luck. The very first time I tried Gwyn, I landed 5 Great Combustions, and I need 7 to kill him. And I think the closest I've gotten since was either 3 or 4. Yeah. I really enjoy knocking these guys off the cliff. Very satisfying. Dodge too early. I don't have souls. There's 10,000. Pretty significant stability increase. Get what we need for the heater shield. Titanite shard. And significantly fewer souls. Two shards. Suck. Yeah. It's possible that the heater shield has better, like, maxed out stats than the Dragon Crest shield, but for the time being, I'm happy just using the Dragon Crest shield. 66 stability means that I'm not gonna take a lot of stamina damage. E4 stability on Hovel's Great Shield. Incredible. Wonder what it looks like when you max it out. One thing that sucked about this game when it came out was that a lot of the mechanics in it were really obtuse, and no one really understood how they worked. Like, no one really knew how poise worked. No one really knew how, you know, damage resistances work. No one had any clue like what the boss's stats were. Like, no one really knew things about the game. So looking things up online really wasn't a thing. And I think that's really important for, like, people to get into the game. Probably should have pressed the advantage there. So yeah, being able to block is really useful. I also got staggered like twice and didn't die. That was pretty surprising. I really wish I could just skip this run. I think it's actually like a 3 or 4 minute run. Frustrating. I would love to know how he jumps like that. Him too. They learned from Gwen. Learn from Papa Gwen. God damn it. About 2 minutes for the death run. It's not 3 or 4. Still. 2 whole fucking minutes. 2 minutes to just sprint through an area where there are 5 whole enemies. God damn, man. God damn. Basically, let go when your stamina is almost empty, and press B when your stamina is almost full. When you get here, block this dude. I got staggered. I didn't block. I didn't dodge the 4th hit. Alright, last try. What? Nah, I'm just... Honestly, I'm kind of bored. I've been at Gwyn for like an hour now. And it's just run for 2 minutes, fight for 30 seconds, and die. And that's not incredibly interesting. I'm surprised I haven't fallen off this bridge once the whole time I've been doing this. These pillars look like 3D printing. They look like stringing. Funny. Pretty sure it's ash being blown like across the pillar and just getting stuck to it. That was great. That's fucking good. I shouldn't have blocked that. Wow. Yeah, alright, so that's like 20 or so attempts at Gwyn, and I'm not getting any better. So I'm gonna call it. So Dark Souls episode 5 will be We Kill Gwyn, hopefully. Tune in on Tuesday. Bye bye.